So what we're looking at is just an AP tag. To do this process, it does have to be an absolute position tag, and then the rest of this is essentially just the defaults. Just for ease of me splitting these up, I made it a 400 by 400 square because the math is pretty easy. Half of 400 is 200, which I need to know. But that's just to make this a little bit easier. So it's this purple square over here, and we'll go through two different steps. First, I want to put it centered in the page, so that means left and right, not top and bottom. So to bring back up my CSS, I come over here and double click in the CSS styles panel and go under main, and I want to go down to my positioning, and the first thing I want to do, you actually set two different places. I want to put my top position at 50%. And then I want to go back to box, and remember I said box has some things in it that positioning doesn't, and I want to change my margin for the top, and I want it to be half of the height. And the reason is when I put it at 50%, it moves the bottom of the box up to 50% of the screen, which is not the middle of the page. So it needs to go up to there and then come down half of its height. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to put this in at a -200. And it's a little tough to tell right now, but we'll preview it in Firefox. And it's in the top and bottom in the middle of the page. So now I want to do horizontal. I want it to do both top, bottom, and left and right. And the way I'm going to do that is just repeat the same procedure for my left and right. So I'm going to put the left at 50%. Notice how it moved within this panel. Now, this is 50% of the viewable area of the screen. That's where the left edge of the div tag is. So we'll go back to box, move it back half the width. My width is 400, so I want it -200. So if we preview it again, now it will move both directions, left, right, top, bottom. If you only want it to do horizontal, to work like a center, then what you would do is not do the top. So if I only want this, then I would take that and that out and adjust them differently. So that's how you would do middle and center using the CSS tags.